Oh, hello everyone. Welcome again to Cooking with the Colonel. The Redux edition. Yeah, my Redux, because I tried to make meatloaf last time and it went really bad. Or not bad, but stuff. Yeah, the whole video came out really weird. So, we're gonna do this again. So, for the meatloaf, we will need half a pound of meat, ground pork and veal. We will pack it in some bacon. Lots of bacon, because we want bacon. And we're gonna have some red bell peppers in there, some onion, and some more onion here. Some garlic. Yes, a bit of garlic as well. And on the side, we're gonna have our favorites. The taters over there, the onions in the oven, and the carrots in the oven again. All served in some sauce, and we also need some spices, which are hiding down there. So, without further ado, shall we begin and do some food? We have chopped up or peeled the garlic, and we have done the red bell peppers, as I showed you earlier. Now we need the spring onion and the normal regular onion, and just cut it up, chuck it into this little cutter thing here. So you can use the blender. If you don't have a blender, you can try to chop it up as finely as possible, so that you can have it in smaller chunks, smaller sizes, and all that. So let's whack the lid on this one, and let's give this a quick little chop up. So, as I said, it's up to you how finely chopped you want it, or how not finely chopped you want it. I want it a bit like this, so yeah. That is now done. That is now all done and dusted. So, without further ado, let's get to the main thing, the meat. We return here with the meat station, where we have to do the meatloaf itself. So, we need 1 egg, if we can. And we need a bit of milk, like so. You can omit the milk and just use water if you want to. It's all up to you. We need all of this in here, and in hindsight, may have used a bit too much of this, but you know what? It's gonna be a nice inspired meatloaf of something onion and garlic like and whatnot. So let us just mush it all up a bit. We can see I should have omitted the milk, but you know what? We can save that. We can remedy that. Just give me a second. We will need our favorite here, some breadcrumbs. So I'll chuck them in. Like so. Again, add it in. This actually acts a bit as a binder for all of the moisture at the moment, because this thing is a bit wet. A bit too wet for my taste. But yeah, let me just tell you quick about what went wrong with it the last time. Last time I made it way too big and way too chunky, and stuff happened and it turned out wrong. So let's just add a bit more of this. So, just to make it a bit more dry. You actually have to it has to feel a bit like the consistency of a bit like a meatball or something. Or something we have something here in Denmark called a frikadelle. That's actually a bit like this in the consistency department, more or less. Maybe a bit more thin, but this is actually what it could look like. So, let's just give it a bit more, just to be sure. Just a wee bit more. Because I know when we first cook it, it's gonna be nice. And we just need some. Let's just add the salt and pepper to it. Just do some salt and some pepper. We need some pepper here. Oh, that was almost too much, but okay. So let us just knead that together. So this thing now has the consistency we want. Yeah, we had a little issue here. The battery went on the camera, so I had to really quick set it on AC power. So yeah. But without further ado, let's continue. We now have put this together to the consistency we want, and yeah, I will catch you in just a wee bit. We now return to the bacon station where we have some bacon laid out for the meatloaf. And let's just take it up here from this. Actually, I want to form it a wee bit. Oh, it's falling apart. That's not good. We don't want it to. So you have to actually just do it like this. I just take it up in my hand and just do it like a bit of a dough. So just like roll it out a bit more until you got, and keep on shaking up if it's gonna do that. So we have it like so. Let's close her in. Now it's almost closed up. We just have to do it like, just give it a bit of a tucky here. Just do it like so. Look at that little beauty. Look at her. So we have some bacon left. So we don't want to leave bacon go to waste, eh? So we are gonna give it some more bacon. And yeah, I know, it's not that healthy with the bacon. You can omit the bacon if you want to, or you can use, I don't know if you can use some vegan bacon, or I don't know. I'm not fully updated on that thing, but I might try it at some point if I get hold of either some vegan bacon or some turbacon or something. Just something else in the bacon department. But I'm a bacon connoisseur, and this is how I do it with the bacon. So this bad boy is now all ready and done. So without further ado, let's go over to the condiments and get them ready, and yeah. So it's now time for the taters. I have had them in a water bath for about a few hours just to clean them a bit off. They actually cleaned, they say. So yeah. So I'll just put them all out on that. Put that away for a bit and just dry it all off. And this is a clean towel, no worries. It's all clean and all sanitized, so no baddies here. Let's just check those potatoes. Oh, some of them have got some damage, as you can see. When I got up, it's like actually all new taters, like all new Danish taters. So yeah, they need some more TLC, I think, some of them. So I'll give them some TLC and we'll return to you in just a second. So our taters are now situated and ready on the baking tray. More or less, some of them still have a few uglies, so I might just take this off. So we need to dab them with a bit of oil. Bingo! We need a bit of seasoning on them. And today's seasoning will be some thyme, because I love some thyme on my taters. So we'll just give them a gentle dash of thyme. You can omit it, you can use salt and pepper, garlic powder, whatever you want. It's all up to you what you want, yes. All up to you, my friends. So with them now having a good dose of that. We need something else because I left some space out here for that. So we actually need some rootveg. And for this one I cheated a bit. And I bought them pre-made. I say a tablespoon of oil. It's not enough, I think. So we will just add a bit more. Like so. Those are now ready. And on the tray they go. Like so. They might be a bit on the thick side here, but there's a lot of thin stuff I can see. A lot of smaller stuff, so I think that'll do it. That'll do it, no problem. With them sorted out now. And ready? Oh, yeah, still have a bit more in here. So, well, they're sorted out now and ready. We're done with this part of the condiment, so I will return to you in a bit with the last part of it. Last of the show, the carrots. I have peeled them and had them in a water bath for a bit, and now we're gonna cut them up into smaller stumps and pieces. I'll have to watch out for my fingers. Just watch out for your fingers, eh? We need those fingers alive still. So this one just needs one cut. And last one here. Like so. Now we have some cut up carrots. But they still need something. They need a little dab of oil. We will just do it like this. We have this, our little friend here. Not that much. Just enough to give them a little douse. A little coating, like. So I could actually also use my fingers or just have tossed them around the bowl or something. But you know what? I like to, today I'm just like I want to do it a bit another way. So they are now all coated up in a bit of oil. And today's seasoning for this is herbs de Provence or something. Herbs de Provence, something. I butcher French, so let's give him a dab of that. Just give him a little shake here. The meatloaf is now ready. Doesn't that look dandy? We also have our other stars here, the onions, but they have to wait until about 10 to 15 minutes before the whole thing is done, because they don't need that much time, and they are easy, and they get softened up, and they taste so good, and I love them, and So, without further ado, I will return to you when the whole thing is ready. That'll be in about 45 minutes, I think, once the oven has preheated. Oh, this bad boy is now done. Dainty looking lovely. The veggies are done. Well, some of the small parts are a bit more burnt than I'd wanted, but you know what it is, Took almost an hour, and let's move over here. Oh, the onions and the carrots are ready. Okay, you know what? Let's cut this one up and let's taste test it. It's now plated up, and I'm just gonna take a little taste test from another piece. So, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'm gonna make me a plate of food and sit down and have some meat. So, without further ado, there's another installment of Cooking with the Colonel. The recipe is, of course, in the description as per usual. And yeah, I'll catch you until next time. Stay safe, sane, and awesome. Bye!